Warrior gets number. I'm Atlas 4.
And we're back from that whole dingle farty nature baloney. And with that stated, time to get to the home screen. Now you might be like, this is a lot of Ori to record, and ha 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 ha, you think it's a lot of Ori to watch. It was a lot of Ori to record. Also, my VTuber is evidently floating. I will be trying to fix that real quick. There. I have been grounded until I conduct myself properly. Ha 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 ha, yeah, I stole that one. Anyway, last time, I took forever to find a base. Usually I would focus in on making sure that, like, I edit out that amount of time. Right now I'm kind of desperate for content though, so you got Flailing Idiot, who didn't really make progress, but actively speaking, flailed for 16 minutes. For those of you who had interest in that, that is what the previous video is. In this video will be me flailing, but while making progress. The last one was just me flailing, but this time I'm making progress. For the greater good. As you can very clearly see, I, actively speaking, exited out so as not to have saved prior to going in this place. So that way, when I came back, I'd get a movie moment and be forced to use the Luigi voice. But unfortunately, my plan has been foiled. But we still have this thing, so I will still be forced to use the Luigi voice. The Gorman was crafty innovators. They foreseen a bright future that never came. Look at the vessel of light. They were able to store the spirit tree's light within. Look at it commit to vandalism. Oh no. With the temper tantrum of a small star. Oh. So it just follows us around, huh? I don't have my ears in right now. Which, obviously, means I am playing at peak. As you can very clearly see by my evident existence and immense amount of patience. The most patient person you have ever seen. Yeah, I'd like to see that hit me. It actually makes my day if that hit me, so go ahead. At least try. Goodness. I almost made it. I almost made it. My eyes hurt. So... yeah. Those were more like, oh man, that's such an excuse. It's not one. That's just innately, like, right now I'm not going to do well. My eyes hurt. My ability to see the ground in front of me is impaired by... I don't know what. Sorry for an eyelash. Is it an eyelash? Gotta fix it. Is an eyelash in my hand? No. No. It's oils. Yeah, start it. See? I learned from my mistakes. Sometimes. It's like, if I release it just in time. Like, if I hit B, I can't let it loose until I get back down on the ground, so it seems like a little bit of a waste of slow. Okay, so there's that. The solution to this puzzle, like many others like it, is patience. That's not terrifying. It's a way of life. Really? Well, I almost made it to something that would have helped. But unfortunately, I lack brain cells and common sense. So that didn't happen. I'm just gonna use this as a keyboard, see if this actually helps me to be patient. Since I'm using my index finger, pinky actually, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay. I'm jumping with my pinky right now, by the way, guys. Okay, and then we hit that. You just had to be a clever little jackass, didn't you? Okay. There we are. That's it. So, I'll use my ring finger instead. Yeah, I think it's all okay. So, use my ring finger for jump. Index finger for... Yeah. I guess I could try using my left hand. And to actively speaking, clear the gap, we're going to do that. Okay, we're going to let it go that time. There we go. Boom. So just changing up my hand position just slightly to where I'm treating it like it's a keyboard. Really all I needed. I think I'm actually supposed to do that. Okay, so... I really needed to not do that. I really need to get this thinking stuff done. And yes, I'm currently using my index finger as a... well, arguably a thumb. Oh, it's working quite well. Yeah. It is forcing me to be deliberate about my inputs. That's really all I need. I need to think before I act. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up in dumb situations, or doing this all again, after I've done this already one time. Okay. Oh. We've got an entire map structure now. Okay, so we're gonna actually I'm using my thumb again for like normal inputs, so have you understood that I am in fact a fraud. Doo-doo. There we go. Now, go back down and get my stinking stuff done. I'm proceeding. I'm position switch back. Index finger is now on nunchuck again. Okay. Boom. Now why does this make me more patient? Simple, because it makes it casual. Okay. When I have both fingers / hands working on it, I'm sitting down thinking about how I've got both hands working on it. I'm putting it in my face. Whereas if I sit down and I just basically treat it like a keyboard. Like, when you one-handed keyboard, you're not treating it with, like, arguable respect. That means that you're willing to, actively speaking, lose it. And if you're willing to lose it, you can treat it with just a little bit more patience. Of course, I'm being like brat about it probably, and you're sitting down like, oh yeah. He's playing it one-handed. Look at him, he's so stinking cool. Yeah. How about you take that skill to like an actual place where that skill can actively be used instead of sitting down and making random content on YouTube. If you're gonna talk about how useful it is to play one-handed. And yeah, and then I actively take it to an actual tournament, and they sit down and they're like, okay, that tactic is banned. It's overpowered. But I'm literally not able to play it as well when I do that. No, it is overpowered. It is banned. It is not fair for play. Okay. It is not a fair operation and understanding of the rules of stinking flooper flumper. I'm back to the two-handed thingamabobs. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be getting any of those pink slip thingamabobs from Jerky Mundo, I guess. No, it's a Jerky Mundo. If Jerky Mundo does it, then you know it's permanent. No. You're never getting a career after this again? No. So, of the many things that I can do, I can poo. And that's all I know how to do. And of course I missed something. It's nothing major. In fact, I'm gonna pause for it. As you can see, I have gotten rid of the shiny thing that was right there. So, that irritant is gone, and all I have left is to sit down and cry that I did not fix that. We shall continue on. Perfect. But until I make it hot. Stop. Stop. Nope. Wait until I make a hot stop. Nah. I guess it made my heart stop. No, I don't make sense anymore. No, I don't anymore make sense anymore. Ba-da-da-dee, ba-da-da-boo, ba-da-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-boo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. I deflected it, and it's like, no you didn't. And I'm like, yeah I did. Ba-da-da-da-da-dee, ba-da-da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-da-da-dee, da-ba-dee, ba-da-da-da-da-dee, dee-ba-dee, ba-da-da-dee, ba-da-da-dee. Ba-da-dee, ba-da-bee, ba-da-da-bee, ba-da-da-bee. I feel like that was an avoidable outcome. I feel like my throat has been destroyed by some idiotic choice of which I made literally seconds ago, but I can't decide which decision that was. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to show that I am actually in a death count of the thousands, and also that I'm gonna go ahead and get a drink. You don't make sense. Well, that makes sense. Because I never really did past then. And now I'm here to disappear. I'm saying nothing that makes a common form of thought. I don't make sense, but that's the point today, I guess. I feel like I'm going to need this. Okay, so I think right about that. Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka.
Thought there might be a moving moment over here. Aww. Well, I mean, I was planning on going back anyway, so. There aren't gonna be twisting my leg over here. Alright, what happens if I warp? That, my dear friends, is that. You don't know how I got here? By not using the stupid power-up that I got. So. Oh, I got I got the ability to upgrade now. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. That seems pretty gosh darn good. Alright. Okay, and then we do that. I did it. Boom. Perfect. Boom. Monster. Energy. Drink. Still won't sponsor me. Disgusting. Because I have so many subscribers. How could they not? After all, like, I'm almost in the double digits, guys. Let's just be honest, I'm not counting Rumble. Okay, like, I can go down the route, so there are probably plenty of businesses that would count Rumble. Somehow, I doubt Monster Energy is one of them. So I'm gonna stick this guy. Oh, I'm supposed to stick it in there? Ta-da! The shrine must have powered. The shrine must have powered all they had built. But now look at it. What it did. Look at it now. Look at what it did. Oh. And if it worked. My neck. I wonder if Gumo knows their fate. I hope he can forgive us that we live and they are gone. What the... What? Okay, I'm confusing right now. I'm supposed to be the confusing one. What do you mean, forgive us that... Why would he need to forgive us for being alive when there are people who are dead? That doesn't... Ah, yes. The fact that we did not die with him means that we need to be forgiven. Like, what the metric crap is your stinking problem? Okay. Crap. I was expecting paraglider to activate at some point. It just didn't. Like, it's not like we killed them. Or at least I don't think we killed them. I must have misread it. I wonder if Gumo knows of their fate. I hope he can forgive us. That we live and they are gone. What the? Like, I don't see where forgiveness would come into play. What's the discussion going on in your little glowing mind? Is there brain in there? Like, don't get me wrong, forgive himself from running from the colony, that makes sense. But I was literally, like, asleep until this thinking happened. You're saying, like, oh man, I hope that he can forgive us. I mean, everybody here is dead. And we're alive. So it's obviously our fault. Like, we did nothing. Who in the heck blames you for that? Like, maybe it's supposed to express that it's a suspicious thing that we'd be alive when everybody else is dead. That's something. That's an argument. Sounds rather stupid to me, but hey, it's an argument. It's something. I can see that. I can track that. Kind of. There's the element of wind, but it's frozen over. The element of wind lies before us, stored inside of the heart of this place. I hope that it can forgive us because we are not stored and it's stored. And whatever would it do, effectively speaking, like found out that we are not stored while it is stored. These ruins are all that is left of the Gumo, reminding us of their fate. Losing the one that he loved, Gumo is the last of his kind. Ori, we shall bring back the light for Nabu and the memory of the Guman. Let us restore the elements of wind. Wait, like, what? It's that simple? I was gonna go do other things. Moved by their words, he decided to act. Yeah. Just want you to hear this. Okay. You know what that was? That was me releasing the trigger finally. And I pressed the trigger right there. It is not keeping my trigger held down when I'm holding down my trigger, so just let you know, a chunk of this is technical error. Although I don't think I would actually speak to it too well, even without the technical error. This is not exactly a good sign. Okay. I didn't mean... I wasn't trying to stop. I just... I'm just confused at this point. Kuro's nest. Ah. There's a Burbeg. Kuro's Burbeg.
I'm Batman.
Catches another caterpillar. Mm-hmm. Batman's really trying to get home. And comes back. To dead chicks. Yeah, that was not going to end well. I don't know. Ori had learned how they had perished through our light. All along, she was simply protecting her last child. Batman. Whee. There seems to have been an error here. I don't know of any powers that help with this situation. Nope. It keeps on pausing right before I actively get in there. Yeah, it's stopping me from getting in the hole, which keeps me safe. So that's not gonna end well. Okay. I just need to actively speak and commit. There. Right. Cannot create a soul link in an unsafe zone. That's nice to know. expected. I'm gonna need that thing. There we go. Thanks for the XP, buddy. She'll never see me going far and far away. Okay. Crap. Ah. Thanks for that. We barely escaped with our lives from her clutches this time. It's clear now why she hunts us. Goro is protecting her child. But remember, Ori, the element of warmth is the last to ignite. The stone we seek at high top Sorrow's Pass. We must rise the winds, for they will show us the path. I'm getting my upgrade that I wanted. What's the upgrade? Ultra Light Burst increases the strength and radius of light bursts. Sounds stupid. Charge Flame and further increases the strength of Spirit Flame. Ultra Stomp makes better stomp. Got it. What is this? I repeat, what is this? What have I gotten? Like if you liked, subscribe if you subscribe. Don't die, it's no fun. Unlike my brain. Like, don't die like my brain. My brain died, and now it's not there anymore. And now I'm saying stuff like this. And, sharing is caring. Sharing does mean my subscribers is more likely. And of course, toodles. I'm joking. Don't die, it's no fun. Now I say toodles. You thought I was joking about the dead points of it. That was not a bit. That was real.